beat on the beat.
Hi everybody and welcome to A Stylish Life. My name is Shakayla Diamond and today I'm back with episode 10 of Breaking Fashion News. As I told you guys before, this video is basically me bringing you all of the fashion news. If you don't hear about it from anywhere else, I'm here to bring it to you so that my channel can be a one-stop shop, not only for fashion tips, advice, and lookbooks and things like that, but for also fashion news. And if you see the glare in my glasses, it's okay. But I do want to start off by saying I'm sorry that I haven't made a Breaking Fashion News episode in like a month. As you guys may probably know by now if you watch my other videos, I graduated college last month. And the weeks leading up to it were just very hectic. I didn't really have the time. But we are back. This segment is supposed to come once every week. Like I say all the time, if there is no news, there won't be a video. And if I can't get to it, there will not be a video. I'm sorry, but I am going to try, or I do try to get one out every week. So this is just kind of going to be a recap of all of the kind of like bigger things that have happened the last month since the last Breaking Fashion News episode 9. So yeah, we're going to get right into it. So the first news is that Rihanna released Fenty, her brand, under LVMH that I told you guys about a while ago, back in like January. She released it on May 17th. First, they started off with their Instagram being released, their Instagram their Instagram page being released, and posting one video of the campaign. Everybody was so excited. Then on the 17th they dropped the website and they released the collection. Everything looks amazing. It is very much so luxury. It is very much so great quality. It embodies the black culture and everything is very well put together. Things range from about $180 for like a hat up to like $1,100 for things like jackets or blazers. But she has sunglasses, hats, jackets, shirt tops, bottoms, dresses, anything that you can think of. Everything is great, and I know that it's going to just continue to expand, but everything looks amazing. Next is that Serena Williams covered Forbes Self-Made Women's issue as the first woman athlete to cover that issue and to be a self-made millionaire on that list. I don't even think is it self-made millionaire or just self-made woman. Either way, she's the first athlete to be on the list. Next, J-Lo won the CFDA Fashion Fund Award, and to the lunch or the dinner and the like cocktail hour, she wore Ralph Lauren, and she said that she wore Ralph Lauren because they're both from the Bronx, and with receiving this award, she wanted to represent her community, and she felt like it was only right for her to wear Ralph Lauren because they're both from the same place. And also the CFDA Awards happened on June 3rd, I believe, at the Brooklyn Museum. Everything was amazing. Pierre Moss looked amazing. He brought with him Joey Badass, A$AP Ferg, Joanne Smalls, and Jhené Aiko. And they all had on Pierre Moss, of course, and they looked amazing. And you know that he won the award last year. Yeah, so it's kind of great to see him back and see him there. Next is that Ariana Grande is now the new face of Givenchy, and that was announced on May 10th. It's becoming very popular for luxury brands or higher end brands that don't usually have like brand ambassadors necessarily to now have a face for their brand and have it being a celebrity. So it's kind of becoming a little bit more common. To me, I'm kind of iffy about it because sometimes it can kind of wash down the luxury like status of that brand with having a brand ambassador or having a face of that brand. So we'll see, because for luxury houses that's not usually like a common thing that happens, but we'll see. Next is Jackie Aina, covered the beauty star from YouTube, the amazing Jackie. So if you ever heard that, that is her. She covered the digital issue of Essence, and I believe she said that was her first magazine cover ever. But it talks about her going from being a YouTuber to being a beauty guru, and she talks about how people try to claim that being a YouTuber is so easy, but if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. But she's definitely breaking many barriers from going into just a YouTuber to being able to be in all these different settings in the fashion industry, being on a magazine cover, and all of these things. And she started off as a YouTuber. She was one of the first to really break that barrier for YouTubers, and also she was the, I think, like the first black YouTuber to be able to do all of these things. But that's very amazing for her. Next, Baby Phat released pieces from their newest collection. So like I told you guys a few episodes ago, Baby Phat did announce that they were making a comeback summer of 2019, so this summer. And recently, last week I believe, they released like their promo campaign, and it included her two daughters, Ming and Aoki, and then also included Diddy's daughters, the twins, and I don't think Chase was in there, Diddy's other daughter. I don't think she was in there, but the twins were in there for sure. And it basically was like them skating. They had on like different pieces from the collection, including like hoop earrings, like two-piece sets with biker shorts, and it was really cute. And they released their collection, well, a few pieces of it, in collaboration with Forever 21. I'm not sure if it's in stores, but I know for sure that it's online. And it's just glad to see that that this brand is back. It was one of the most iconic streetwear and urban wear brands back in like the early 2000s. So to see them make a comeback is amazing. But they did come back with a lower price point, especially with it being in collaboration with Forever 21. So I'm not sure if this is all that will be part of the comeback, but I don't think so. I think there's a lot in store, but maybe this collaboration with Forever 21 was just a way for them to bring it back and introduce it to a younger audience, because people who are, I'm 22, so people who are younger than me may or may not have ever worn Baby Phat, but you know, maybe now this is the time. They may have heard about it, but it could have been gone by the time they were old enough to kind of be interested in purchase their own clothing and things like that. But my mom was dressing me in Baby Phat when I was little, so maybe this is just a way to introduce it to a wider market and to more of an audience. So we'll see what's. So next in news is that Taylor Swift and Stella McCartney are teaming up for a clothing line. Also, Kenzo parts ways with the two creative directors that they have, Humberto Leon and Carol Lim. And their last collection will be presented on June 23rd. I believe that the creative directors have been there for a long time, and usually when a brand parts with creative directors, especially now, they're trying to go kind of like in a different direction. They want something new, they want to appeal to like a different market or audience, or they want to be taken to a different level. A lot of the times where I've seen recently with luxury brands kind of changing creative directors, it has not worked in their favor most times. Example being anytime anyone appoints Heidi Slimane to a brand. But we'll see. Also, Nike releases its first plus size mannequin. There was some pushback for what reason, I'm not sure. There was some backlash from like negative reviews from some people, but I feel like it's nice that they're having body inclusive mannequins now, as well as being able to show that the clothing can be for anyone and that they are making clothing for a specific person. People want to walk past windows and walk into stores and see clothing that is their size placed on mannequins as well, and everybody is not a size 2. Like a mannequin is a size 2, a 2 or 4, and everybody is not that size. Next is Nike is doing a collection with Stranger Things. Also, Playboy is linking with Sean John for a Macy's capsule collection, which is very interesting. I would like to see how they will combine to create something, and what it will look like. So yeah, that's very interesting. Next is that Fenty will be opening up a pop-up shop for the Fenty brand at the Webster in Soho. And lastly, Zach Posens and Anna Sui are going to design costumes for the New York City Ballet for its annual Fall Fashion Gala in September, which I believe is going to be very amazing because Zach Posen makes some beautiful pieces. So that's going to be very amazing. And those pieces always tell a story. And ballet is telling a story through dance. So that is all of our news for this episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will try to push this, start back pushing these out once a week. Please make sure that you turn on your post notifications so that you're notified every time I upload a video, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.